All right, well, sir, what would you like to begin with today on this fine evening?
I kind of want to start with Overwatch thoughts. Let's start with gaming. We never start with gaming.
We never
Never
do.
start with gaming.
It's a first for everything.
As you know, everyone, Overwatch 2 has come out. It's free to play. You know, you guys can download it. Blizzard. If you know anything about Blizzard, World of Warcraft, you can go to their website, download the launcher. And for those who don't know, Overwatch is like a team shooter. It's like Team Fortress. Like, you know, you have healers, you have damage dealers, you have tanks, and you push objectives. You shoot people. It's a first-person shooter, but it's very hero-based. It's kind of like League of Legends, Apex, you know, those hero-based shooters, but it's like one of the older ones. Came out in 2016. So they just released a big expansion. Adds new characters, whole new rebalancing. Apparently, PvE is coming. So I'm an older player. Like, I played in beta. I played a little bit, played for like a month after it came out, and I dropped it for years, and I'm back now. I played a little bit like a year ago. But what do you think, Nick? I mean, I'm more curious about what a new player would think. You've never played. The game's been out for like since 2016.
Yeah, this is the first time I played it. I remember when it came out, it was a pretty big deal at the time. I don't know what that's for. And I mean, that was before like the Battle Royale shit. So it was still just regular shooter, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was just, I don't know if there was any level of upgrade to the game level, to the gameplay, or anything like that, the technology or whatever. But in terms of this game, Overwatch 2, I never played the first one, but I picked up the second one to play with y'all. You know, it's cool. It's an average shooter. To me, it just feels like Call of Duty with powers. So it's just another subset of skills that, you know, you can build in your gaming portfolio, I suppose. It's a fun game, though. You know, we've been playing it the last couple of nights. I've been enjoying myself.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I haven't had this fun since launch. Like, I think the game is like, I think it's dope, man. I have more appreciation for it because I'm better at shooting. When I first got the game, I was trash with mouse and keyboard. I was garbage. So it took away from the enjoyment of it, for me at least. It took away.
I can tell that the level of skill on that game is very impressive. It's very high.
Yeah,
there's more new players right now, so maybe I'm kind of getting a little bit of luck involved. You know, I'm able to get my damage. My damage is looking okay on the statistics. But I think that skill level, because if I'm correct in assuming that game is primarily made for PC, do they even have it on console?
They have it on consoles, but PC is in mine because it was made after Team Fortress, which I think Team Fortress may have a console port, but these are PC games. These are like PC primarily. They have console ports, but it's made for PC. It's hard without like those. They have heavy aim assist. It's hard to play it without aim assist because it was made for PC.
Yeah.
Versus if it was made for console, they can transfer it over. Not that hard, but other way around, you need a lot of aim assist.
So compared to the first one, pluses.
I mean, to be honest, it really is the same game. They just added some new shit, and it's really an expansion. That's why I call it an expansion. I don't think calling it Overwatch 2 is fair because it's like they can't do loot boxes anymore because loot boxes were banned in a lot of countries because it's like gambling. So you would play, get a loot box, like in Apex. But I don't know why didn't they still do it in Apex. But it's like the Apex system where you buy the box, you get lucky, it gives you an item. And then sometimes some items appear in the store that you can buy. But it's the same game, bro. Like, we only got like 2 new characters. We got some new maps. It's an expansion. That's like an update. It's not Overwatch 2, I think it's capped. But I think a lot of people say the reason why they're calling it Overwatch 2 is because they want to get everybody, take attention away from all the sexual assault scandals going on at Blizzard.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, like a year or 2 ago, it was like mass people getting kicked out of Blizzard for sexual assault allegations. They changed the name of one of the characters because he was named after one of the guys, McCree. So he's called Cassidy now because he was like named after one of the guys who was an abuser, a sexual abuser.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's why they changed his name to Cassidy from McCree.
Fun fact for your head.
And I saw like I saw an article of like that when it was happening. It was like there were women who were pregnant and they were breastfeeding at Blizzard, and like they would put their breast milk in the fridge, and the shit was going missing. Creepy ass dudes was taking that shit and drinking it like Homelander from the boys.
Come on, bro. What's wrong with people, man? So, it's always the dudes too.
It's always the weird ass dudes. Really, dude? Breast milk?
I saw this quote. I think it was a meme, actually. I called it a quote. I saw this meme. Technically, it is, like, I suppose, where it said, "Not always men." Or no. It said, "Not all men, but always men." I was like, when you think about that, like, just break that down. Like, that's facts.
That is facts.
It's not all men,
But it's
But
always
somehow, some way or another, it's always men.
sometimes it's every once in a while it is a woman, but it's mostly men. You can almost be 100% assured that as a creepy ass dude did that shit.